Good morning, good morning. Well, welcome back to the PCT. This is day 7 for us. Oh well, actually I have to say day 7 for me. So news update. Let me just turn you around for this one at least. Hi. With a heavy heart, I have to let you guys know that my girlfriend Heine decided to quit the PCT because of her ongoing feet issues. She has has quite a few blisters on her toes and sole of her foot, and also she was having issues with her ankles. They were really swollen up, so and some chafing as well on top of that, so she decided to quit the PCT. It wasn't an easy decision. She really wanted to do it, but there was no point carrying on like that. And yeah, so that's it. We are starting from Scissors Crossing just now, 77.1 or so, and we are going uphill already. Here are my new Canadian friends. Hey. Yeah, so I'm starting from mile 77.1, I believe. So Scissors Crossing, and there is no real goal for the day other than surviving, but one major point to reach is mile 14, I believe, where there's a water cache, because it's extremely dry here this year, so there is no streams or anything like that this year. So yeah, so that's the update. So from now on I'm walking alone in a way, and not at the same time, and yeah, so let's get to it. And there's a nice big, well, I would call it cactus, but probably it's the wrong name for it, but yeah, but look at the views. And sorry, it's really windy today, but at least it's cooled down. Alright, let's get going. Boy, it's windy, and we've got some, what's the word, ominous looking clouds around here. I know it was there's a slight chance of rain in the forecast for last night and for tonight. Hopefully we won't see any of it, or hopefully it won't be a bad shower, or because whoo, boy, sorry about the wind noise. Yeah, so just hoping we won't get any until we stop for the night. Right, roughly 4 miles in for the day, in an hour and a half. So far so good. Survived the first uphill, which is always bonus. Just had one of my sandwiches I packed out from Julian. Nothing fancy, just a bun with some ham and cheese. As you can probably still hear, the wind is relentless is going on. It dies down every so often for a bit, but yeah, it's just very windy. Makes it a bit more difficult to hike, but at least it's not warm and not raining. So, you know, saying that, look at that cloud formation there. It's pretty decent. I'll take a photo of that. Right, 2 hours into the hike, or just over 2 hours, and I've just hit the 6 mile marker for the day. So yeah, that's not too bad. 3 miles an hour, and you know, I'm not trying to be fast. This is pretty much my normal pace. Let me show you the view quick. It's still windy. It's a bit cloudy, which actually I don't mind. You know, it definitely helps with the temperature and all that. So wind could be a bit less, maybe, but hey ho, somewhat ideal hiking conditions. Yeah, so 6 miles in 2 hours, and I think I've just checked. There's roughly 8 miles to go to the water cache. So 8 miles, that should be, let's say 2.5, 3 hours to get there. There's lots of up. Here I think it's like 100 feet up and 600 something down. So 300 and something meters up and roughly 200 meters down. So we'll see how I get on, but yeah, if I get there like in 3 hours, that would be like, make it like 12:30-ish. So I could have a lunch break there. Probably again I would make my hot lunch, just because obviously it requires water, so it's better to do that while I'll have access to water. So after that I can carry out as much water as I need for the next section to the next water source, whatever that may be. I haven't looked yet, but once at lunch break I will check far out for possible water sources. And yeah, that's it for now. I'll crack on and see you in a bit. Since I have so much time on my hand to think, I was just thinking that, you know, obviously I don't know about other years because I didn't hike in other years. I watched YouTubers and whatnot in the past few years, but you know, obviously lots of details are not included in these videos. Like even in mine, obviously there are so many things happening, but anyway, so I was just thinking that this year, in this section definitely, it's basically you walk from water source to water source, you know, that's what you plan for. You don't, I mean, yeah, obviously you look further ahead and plan your resupply between towns and places where you can get food, but generally speaking, it's very much, sorry, wind just picked up all of a sudden. It wasn't windy at all like 2 minutes ago. So basically just have to make sure that you have enough water between water carries. I mean, today we are starting with a 14-mile water carry. I mean, I wish it was less. I wish there were more water sources, but to be honest, I'm happy there's any at this point. Like I think we only saw a couple places with natural water sources in the first 70 odd miles, or let's call it 80 miles now, right? So there weren't that many, and so hikers this year, maybe more than ever, rely on water caches maintained by trail angels and people that sacrifice their free time to help us hikers. And you know, I only been on the trail for a week, really, and but I already feel what's the word I'm looking for? Oh gosh, my English. Sorry. So I feel grateful for those people who maintain these caches, and you know, I would like to send them my best and many thanks for them to replenishing these caches and again give up their time and money and all that to make sure that we crazy people out here survive in these harsh conditions. So once again, thank you very much in name of every single hiker, and we couldn't do this without you guys, so thank you very much. Finally the wind died down a bit more than before. I'm pretty sure I jinxed it just now, so they'll pick up again. But anyways, we have a bit of a cloud cover. It was getting a bit warm now because there wasn't any clouds for like an hour or so, so it was getting warm. But luckily there's a bit of a cloud cover now, not much, so might come back in a little while. I'm in the sun. Might come back in a little while. So I'm 9 miles in at like 3 hours and 20 minutes. So, you know, not bad pace, I guess. Again, I'm not rushing. I'm not trying to be fast. I'm just walking as I feel. Actually, I just stopped a bit further back, talked to a couple of guys. There was, so I might remember the names, right? So there was Dorothy, there was Jason and Jonah, and then a couple hundred meters later I found Floki, the guy we camped together at Sunrise Trailhead. We're not far from there. And what was the other one? There was another guy. Gee, I already forgot his name. I'm so bad. I really have to put more effort into remembering everyone's name, or trying to at least. But Boba, maybe it was Boba. Can't remember. Anyways, yeah, so onto the water cache. 5 miles left to the water cache, and see the sun is out again. Yeah, 5 miles to the water cache, and then apparently after that it's another like 15 miles to the next water cache. So we'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be 100% it's gonna be a dry camp, but then I have to figure out how much water I need to carry. As in, like, you know, if I have lunch at the water cache, I might get away with 3 liters, maybe carry an extra liter in my bladder. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out and check all the things I need to check. Anyways, I'll get going. Bye.
fast. Apple pies and Mike and Ike. Yeah, I got just like one of those, you know, in the box. Yeah. Because I didn't get.
Alrighty, so that's about 14 miles in, half 12. Get going. I kind of bodied up with Thruhike and Mike and Jonah, I think. Hey, so we were cruising for the last few miles now. Which is quite cool actually. You know, they have pretty much the same pace as me. So you know, we are going well. We're doing well, and just gonna grab the water and make some lunch, and then carry on, I guess. Well, I mean, we're gonna take some break and whatnot, and yeah, fun. Alrighty, so I've just finished my lunch break down at the water cache at mile 14 for the day, which is like mile, I imagine it's like 91 something probably, and it's 2 o'clock. I had an hour and a half for lunch, which was nice. I really didn't want to stand up again and put on my backpack, but here I am. So the next water source is 10 miles away. I don't know if I can make it there or will make it there, because you know, that would make this 24-mile day, or 25 maybe. There are a few campsites along the way, so I can stop at any of those. It might be a bit windy, but you shall see. I have 4 liters of water. Like I have filled up the 3 1-liter water bottles of mine, and look at the view. So I filled up the 3 water bottles, and I grabbed 1 liter with my water bladder. I didn't want to carry any more than that, because you know, 10 miles is not that far, as in like, well, it's far, but you know what I mean. Like I don't have to use much water tonight, because I had my hot meal for lunch. Just makes it easier. I don't have to pack out water for that as well, so a bit less of a water carry. And yeah, so that's the plan, which is not much of a plan, but it's a plan. Basically, again, just get to the next water source, either this afternoon or like it's gonna be like early evening, if anything, if I get there. And if not, again, I'm just gonna pitch up and then get to there tomorrow morning. And then I think someone said that Warner Springs is only 18 miles from here. So if I can make, I don't know, 6, 8, 10 miles today, then I can get there in the morning. And yeah, that would be nice. And yeah, so I'm gonna crack on, and we'll give you an update later on. Alright, here's the view for you. There's some bad looking clouds over there. There's I don't know, like 30% chance of rain in the forecast for tonight. I mean, if it rains for a couple of hours tonight, or just, you know, just a bit of shower or something, that's fine. As long as I'm in my tent and safe and all that, that's fine. I'm about 7 miles from the next water source. Will I get there today? I don't know. Will I try? Of course. But I will see how I feel. So far, so good. Legs are okay. Not excellent, but you know, I'm already, I don't know how many miles in. So the 28k in, which is, what's the 10 miles, 17? Maybe something like 17 miles in for the day. So, you know, legs are not super fresh, but keep going on. So, yeah, let's go. Look at that view. I love when we, you know, go through the top of a mountain and then see a different view. Obviously, it signals that you are making progress. And yeah, so that's pretty cool to see. There's a different view now. And yeah, hopefully it's a bit of a downhill just now, so I can not like speed up, but maintain my speed and get to that water source and tent sites hopefully around 6 p.m. It's 3:45 at the moment and I have 6 miles to go, so let's go. Hey, right, so I am 3 miles away from Barrel Spring, which should be the next water source. It is 4:30. So if I can keep up with this pace, I can get there around 5:30. Well, let's say 5:45. Either way, should be fine. Sorry, I just really need to watch my step. So yeah, that would be fine. And that would make today 24 mile day, maybe 25 with not 24, let's call it 24 miles. But anyways, once I get there, I'll let you know. But I will show you the view. It's I'm in a little valley kind of thing. It's just opening up, so I'll show you the view. And all of a sudden, it got cold. It went down to like 10 degrees Celsius. Was it 50 Fahrenheit ish? And yeah, there might be some rain later on or something, but it's getting cold, that's for sure. Yeah, should be around 2 miles, maybe a bit less from the water source and campsites. Hopefully there will be a spot there, because if not, then I have to keep walking, and I kind of had enough for today, to be honest. I mean, if I get there 5:15, half five, yeah, it must be like 5:30 by the time I get there, or 5:45. I really don't want to walk anymore, so hoping for a camp spot there and some water, and then I just basically set up my camp, refill my water, get into my tent, eat, maybe do some editing obviously, and just go to sleep, and then do it again tomorrow. 100. Get in. Ah, that was a nice surprise. I mean, I knew it was coming, but didn't know where. Anyways, here's the view. Hello. So I'm 0.3 miles from the water source called Barrel Spring, and if everything goes well, I'm going to camp here, which is mile marker 101.1. Yeah, and that will make it, I want to say 24 mile day, big day. Today, lots of elevation. I think elevation gain was like, I don't know, 4,000 feet or around that, and then drop was, let me think, I would say around 2,700-ish feet, so it's like 500 meters and 800 meters down. Yeah, fun day. I'll just gonna grab some water, pitch up the tent, eat food, and then just rest for the remaining of the day, and then carry on tomorrow. We should see Eagle Rock. Tomorrow we should hit Warren Spring. Hold on, let me check. I'm pretty sure it's Warren Spring. I don't know. Warner Springs. Sorry, Warner Springs tomorrow, and hopefully should be able to get a few more miles in tomorrow. But that's tomorrow's problem. So, well, thanks for joining me for this hike today, and yeah, I shall see you guys tomorrow.